Welcome back to Bastion, where last time I said some things, and I forgot what I said, but I said them. So we're going to go to the pipe, which is a part of the memory or dream
Your
world.
kid collapses after just one drag.
The whole idea is that this is an arena fight. You need to survive, you need to be quick, you need to be strong, you need to be knowledgeable, you need to know what you take with you, you need to always bring good upgraded items to maximize your damage capacities. I'm going with a scrap musket. I should have gone for the needler.
Only good thing ever come out of the past is history.
Who knows where is what it's called, but it's simply a dreamlike world. This one's, I think, the kid. Yeah, this is the kid. Yeah, I should have gone with the needler. I don't have to worry.
Past catches up with a kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started.
You don't have to worry too much. You get health potions and black tonics after every go. Yeah, I should have definitely gone with a different weapon.
Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie.
That's why I'm sleeping now. Cool. So you want to take out these crits as early as you can to minimize the amount of enemies you have to fight. You can just be clever.
He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Yeah, I should have gone with the needler, man. Take a gulp.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up. But he learned to hold his own out there.
He has white hair. He looks very old. Holy heavens, man. Useful skill, but it leaves me exposed. I guess that's what it's about.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls. Make his mama some money.
15 reflections remain.
Thanks to folks like the kid, the walls kept Ceylondia safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it. Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Aww, that's sad.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
Thieves! Sorry, I'm a bit focusing. This is a battle arena, so you want to be focused, you know? And you can go in for a hit if you feel like it. Probably should have gone for range over spread. See, this is where you learn what you should and should not be taking. And ultimately, that's what it's all about, you know?
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Wow. You have a boring life, kid. Look at me
In
being
the history
MLG.
of Ceylandia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
Hence, I'm so awesome with every weapon I get. That's pretty much what they're trying to explain here. The kid is awesome with every gun he finds. Hey, there's gotta be a first for... Did he fall off? Idiot. Money!
Out there, kid learned to fend for himself. Learn to build. Learn to break.
No, so it's a two-part combo. Cool. That's sexy shit right there.
In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Should have gone with my trip mine. Wrong button.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart.
Roll out of there, kid. Now don't worry, your chances to carry on, aka your extra lives, do carry over into this world, so don't worry too much. Gotta focus.
You saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
Damn, awesome.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
By the way, this in case you get stuck mostly. It's to keep you safe. Damn, I'm a good counter all of a sudden. He fell off. Why does everyone keep falling off, for fuck's sake?
Through twisted streets, he ran with nothing but the city crest and an old stranger's voice to guide him.
No, not but... No, he is not actively narrating his life or anything. That would be creepy. That guy's smart. He knew exactly where to hit me. With him out of the way, though, I'm a lot safer. Don't worry though, there's always some floor left.
Will have finally arrived at Ceylandia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
Fucking hell, man. This equipment is not gonna last long. Though, it might actually last if I manage to set this up right. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it keeps me alive. I have to say that. That's really what it's all about, you know. You can use the knockback to your advantage, it seems.
But then, all they got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name.
Until Zolf, actually. That's what he's referring to. Until Zolf shows up, because Zolf is the only reason that Rux actually asks for his name. That focus attack was awesome as hell.
Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real.
Thank you.
Not me.
That was sweet. Holy fuck, that's a strong attack.
I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing.
500 experience, wow.
I surely would.
Whoop whoop. Where's the exit? Where am I? Oh yeah, just wake up. There's no exit. There's no exit in your dreams, kid. If you get stuck in the nightmare, just realize it's a nightmare and start kicking ass with dream powers. Why doesn't he have dream powers? He should. Or maybe he just I just imagine that he falls asleep while this guy's telling stories, and in this one he just falls asleep and tells the story himself. But the idea is he just falls asleep while this guy's trying to tell a story. But this gun sucks. It doesn't do the job. I'm going to stick with this fang repeater for now. So what else do I have? Bolt burst, but spiral. Nah, that's not as effective. I think I'm going to go with the trip mine. Trip mine's not that good versus turrets, but I can handle myself against a turret or two. Let's see what my equipment and my distillery drinks are, because I do not want to end up with wrong drinks in my belly. Not as reliant on this. I might go for something else if I could go for speed defending, but I prefer to level up and then we'll go see. Let's see if there's anything fun at the store I can buy. Let's go buy that something nasty. Upgrade my needler. I like to call it a needler over the repeater because it just feels more like a needler. Again, ammo capacity to reload upgrade. Gonna go with the reload upgrade.
Shoot that fang repeater all day long.
Yeah, he also gives a unique commentary depending on what you give it the I don't know when he gives unique commentaries. But let's go to the Langston River, which is a rail shooter, pretty much. So it's good to have the fang repeater and the hammer. The hammer because I'm standing still in the same location anyway, and the fang repeater because it's accurate.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all.
You know, originally I only took the hammer and the bow.
Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
The reason I originally only went with the hammer and the bow was because I didn't think that the fang repeater's inability to use while moving was useless. I thought it was just stupid. A weapon later in the game ultimately replaced it for moving. I'll tell you this, I prefer this weapon anytime. Don't know why the game's lagging.
Riverbanks swarming with windbags. They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid.
Yes, they hardly noticed me.
Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
I wish I could get that spread down. Or knock down a notch, if you know what I mean. Ah! I want to press A. I want to get rid of all these stab.
The river ain't never been safe for swimming.
There's no water, man. No commentary for cleaning it out? Whatever. They clean out when you do this, so...
Nelly. She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nelly knows the way to the core.
I like this narration, like she's
Maybe
alive.
she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast.
Oh, there's
or
another
maybe
one.
Not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nelly's just another windbag to those guns.
You don't want to counter, because countering doesn't get the job done here.
Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with.
I want to go after some of these enemies to get some experience, you know. Experience is always good to have.
They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down.
Nothing you can do against me and my fang repeater.
They try to knock her out.
But all they do is waste their time. Weepin' Nelly ain't going down with me.
Weepin' Nelly tries harder.
That thing is a very annoying enemy we'll encounter soon.
Try as she might, though, she hits a snag.
Fuck.
Kids gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
No, the boat does not start talking at some point. I think I'm gonna get the reloading boost instead of the rests. But so far, this ammo increased capacity is not... Awesome!
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Let's go with the war machete and the bow, because, in case you haven't noticed yet, I kinda wanna get those, thingamajigs. This thing has no range, so... Hey,
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings.
Glad I got my
Watch
machete.
them move. Peckers.
Peckers are annoying bitches.
They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go.
Those guys are my friends,
Turns
by
out
the way.
she's got a special surprise for when the waters get rough.
So guess who's got a little less trouble on my mind? Oh yeah, I need to hit the activation switch. Let's go, Nelly! I should have brought the repeater for this.
She's gonna need a little help with all them pickers. Traffic things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Boom, baby! Boom! Now let's go for this guy. I don't know what I have to do with this one, actually. Probably has something to do with throwing.
Security skiffs keep on coming starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
We gotta go waka chaka. In case you don't know, it means choppa choppa. Only using Dutch onomatopoeia. Always want to keep a arrow strung.
The windbag's getting even better idea. They aim to smash Weepin' Nelly to splinters. Well, it all proves too much for poor Nelly.
Like I could just go shoot a few things.
She's just gotta make one last stop.
Home.
With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Picker country. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
Wow!
Kid shoes him off, knowing they'll be back.
I'm getting
How
these
many
weapons.
times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 4 times.
I think he either makes that number up or
Now,
he's
listen close. You should remember this next part.
Now we meet up who he's actually talking to, so I wonder who it is. The extra aggressive birds are now harboring the post-calamity security complex. Like it's really something. Oh,
Why go to Prosper Bluff?
this is the wilds, pretty much. It's dangerous here. Lots of pickers. I need my fang repeater immediately.
Used to take an enterprising man, or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
Okay, I think I'm gonna stay with the machete because the machete can take care of these tiny guys in seconds.
The city was the most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that. But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't.
Oh yeah. These
And
guys.
that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it?
Guess an uncharged shot's enough. I'll have to rely on that for now. So the idea of this area is you press
Well,
switches and then you
here's
get
something
blasted
he
back.
ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again?
It goes Hakataka.
Yeah, that's the one.
I lack my experience. I could sum up the lyrics. I'll do this in this description. Future me, if you're listening, put in the lyrics. Build a wall. It's a Euro lyric, so it pretty much goes around destroying walls because they live in holes. In case you didn't catch that part. Hey you! Piece of shit! Well, you can counter. Should probably go with that next time. But I need an arsenal quickly, or I'm going to die. This is not an equipment set suited. I want my duel. There's a gun that is really good for these guys. It's a pistol. A pair of pistols, actually. Called the dueling pistols. Perfect for the job. Can rapid fire. Pretty much the fang repeater you can use while moving. Low ammo capacity compensated by high firing rate and mediocre damage. Perfect for the job. Can pick him out of the fucking sky like a... Wow. Pick him out of the goddamn sky like a toothpick. Shouldn't be sleeping, especially not when people are chopping your corpses up. I'm not gonna chop or else gonna get some issues with my thumb again. Not a lot to find here, so don't bother. On top of that, this level's incredibly linear. Ha, 2 in 1, without even using a power shot. Eat that, bitch. My neck kinda hurts because I'm sitting. I typically lie down, but I'm sitting this time. I think I missed something here, because if that's where I'm supposed to go, this is not where I'm supposed to go. Which way am I supposed to go, then? Oh, this is just a health drink. Guess just some loot. Keep me going. Oh, thanks for the loot, but I pretty much wasted my health on that. Why is Pith blocking everything? Pith, you're a jerk. Oh, wait. Yeah, my stereo just kicked out. It just happens from time to time, I guess. That was awesome. Some apples, fresh on the health. What the hell is he even shooting?
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed.
Hidebound journal. Scientific diagram. You don't want to know what that is, but you do want to know that you shouldn't give it
And
to
besides, it's like the song goes.
Come build that wall up to the sky. Come build that wall up to the sky. Someday your bird is gonna fly.
They'll
Lovely.
be here before too long. We're darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we?
Darn.
Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelondia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, but the marshals stopped that, didn't they? So many secrets in there and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal.
Her father, by the way, spoiler alert, caused the calamity.
The Masons. We built the city strong. Now there's only 2 of us.
I'll look out for that.
The Gravers. The arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable. The Trappers. Darren bunch of fools. They'll be missed. The Breakers. Ain't no one could outrun them. Or their arrows.
This one is probably going to be tough, but this one I'm interested in.
I've asked a lot of the kid, but this is something he's done on his own. If only I'd known half the secrets of the calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. What else is there to say?
I'm going to call it quits around here. Almost level up. Let's put that core in.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only 1 core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. Behold, the Pantheon.
I'll go with the town. I need a little 10% boost. I'll go with the scrap musket. I'm gonna take something useful. Mirror.
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
Oh, we got a lot of things. Let's go to the shop. See if there's anything. I want to buy some things. Mostly. Hey, what's this? Phone. Oh, those are... Yeah. Those are statue things. And let's see. Way up. See what my equipment skills are and if I really need them that much. Let's call it a day. Let's see where we can go to now. I'm not gonna give you that.
We track the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Could give this another shot. Let's go to the arsenal and see what I got it cut ready to go. First, set this up.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
Could give it another shot. Let's see. The idea is that I hit a lot of things, which means I would not want that one, but I want that one. Something I wanted to... Yeah, let's go try that katana thing again. Just for the fuck of it. Probably should not have the setup I currently have for that, but whatever.
Always time for juice and squirts, they used to say. At least the little fellas can't feel a thing. Some squirts tried to flee on instinct.
Getting rid of these guys should be
away first before they rile up the others.
Can someone give me a high five? Yeah, that's for the pike. Ghost blade. I don't know what that does. Does it say somewhere? No, it doesn't. So let's go back and see what it does. So yeah, we now got another proving ground under our belt. We're going like crazy!
Well, the kid's gone and struck terror in the hearts of squirts everywhere.
Don't talk to me like that, boy. Something fancy. Fancy myself a drink. The answer is I do.
He ain't all that shy.
I am kind of thirsty. Might as well buy those. Do we have any new ones on this guy? No. One more. So next time we're going to... I didn't even check out that area. Next time we're going to the wild outskirts.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared.
This map is huge. I think you can actually scroll as much as you like with the mouse setup. But I can't do that right now, because I have... No, I can't. I wanted to show you the entire map, but I can't. So, I guess I'll see you guys next time and all. Something I wanted to do, but I forgot. So, see you guys next time on Bastion.